Why the Zambian constitution must be amended before 2026. The Constitution of Zambia, Article 52.6 states as follows. Where a candidate dies, resigns, or becomes disqualified in accordance with Article 70, 100, or 153, or a court disqualifies a candidate for corruption or malpractice. After the close of nominations and before the election date, the Electoral Commission shall cancel the election and require the filing of fresh nominations by eligible candidates, and elections shall be held within 30 days of the filing of the fresh nominations. End of quote. Please note that elections to be held within 30 days after filing of fresh nominations, not after cancellation of elections. Also note that the time frame when eligible candidates should file in new nominations after elections are canceled is not given. This lack of clarity in this article is crucial and is the basis of my proposal for it to be amended before the elections in 2026. To me, it's as crucial as the confusion which arose surrounding the 14 days period during the presidential election petition in 2016, where people were not sure whether or not 14 days includes weekends and holidays. An unresolved matter up to now, which equally needs to be clarified through an amendment. If you followed the court proceedings of this election petition, you know what I'm talking about. For now, my focus is on Article 52/6, another source of conflicting interpretation. The lack of clarity in Article 52/6, when eligible candidates should file in their nominations after cancellation of the elections, means that, for example, elections can be canceled a day or two before being held, and filing of fresh nominations by eligible candidates will be done 100 years later, of course, given compelling reasons to do so. People can argue themselves blue on this, I can guarantee you. If each time we remain with a day or two before the elections are held, a candidate resigns and withdraws from the electoral race, thereby necessitating the process to start again, ECZ will eventually run out of money for printing new ballot papers. At this point, they will cancel the elections but fail to facilitate the filing of fresh nominations by eligible candidates and will wait for more money to be found for printing ballot papers. Faced with this genuine problem of not having money for printing ballot papers, a problem not caused by ECZ but by repeated cancellation of the elections due to repeated resignations and withdrawal of candidates, ECZ can just sit back and wait indefinitely until money is found to conduct the elections. They can wait for as long as they want or as long as government wants before money is found. Let's not forget that although ECZ is an independently run institution, it is funded by government. We can wait for 100 years before money is found for ECZ to call for filing of fresh nominations by eligible candidates, and this will be perfectly legal. No constitutional provision will be breached. On the part of government, having all the money budgeted for elections depleted also will have a genuine reason, and probably happy, to suspend the elections for a very long time until money is found. Obviously, while making it clear to all citizens that they should not blame the government but the bad law in our Constitution for this unfortunate situation. However, once the filing of new nominations by eligible candidates is done, elections must be held within a month. This is my analysis, and I feel we must amend our Constitution before we encounter this problem.